So we're in Nashville on a beautiful day in January, and Chef Craig tells us there's a great new restaurant in Midtown near Vanderbilt, near Music Row, that we need to check out. Let's go do it. Chef Craig, good to see you. What's going on?
Not much. How you doing?
All right.
I found this wonderful restaurant down here in Midtown Nashville called Kaybobs.
Sounds great.
And I'm really excited to show you what's going on in this place.
Let's do it.
Let me introduce you to the owners of this wonderful restaurant. We've got Ollie and Amir.
Hi, Chef. How are you?
I'm great.
Thanks for coming.
Thank you for having me. So tell me what's going on with the food over here at Kaybob.
Well, we decided to go ahead and mix the Persian cooking with the Southern side items, and we came up with the kebab. As you know, I was born in Iran, and for the past 35 years, been living in Nashville. I went back home about 10 years ago to Iran, and the food didn't quite taste the same. It was the sauce that they don't do that in Persia, and the sauce that we create over here is kind of a fusion of Persian cooking and a Southern cooking.
I know there's something going on with meat on a stick. You got to tell me about it.
That's the Persian grill. That's the way they do it. Is they get the meat and they wrap it around the skewer. And one of the things it does, you get the open flame, and it kind of makes it healthier because all the fat just kind of drops down. And also, having the metal right in the middle of the meat causes the meat cook from the inside as well.
Wow.
We use the local ground beef. We use the hormone-free, antibiotic-free chicken. We try to go on the local vegetables as long as we can get it, definitely.
Absolutely.
Yes.
So not only are we located right here in Midtown Nashville, but we're sourcing a lot of the local foods that you can get here.
Definitely.
That's exciting.
Yes.
Well, you know what? Let's head in the kitchen and see what Andrew's cooking up. Andrew, how you doing?
Hey, good. How you doing, Chef Craig? Good to see you.
Hey, you know what? I got to see you cook one of these burgers on a stick. Let me see what's going on with that.
Awesome, awesome. So it's a Persian dish. We call it kubi. Really? Well, that's what they call it in Iran. Here we just call it the Uncle Bob.
All right.
Bob is like a hamburger wrapped around a big old piece of stainless steel.
Throw one on the grill for me. Let me see that happen.
That's a kubi.
And no seasoning, nothing. You just let the meat kind of season itself.
It's got a little bit of onion in there, a little bit of pepper, but real simple.
All right, Amir, show me what's going on with this flatbread.
Well, we got the bread. As far as the flavor goes, we tried to use the pizza bread, and it did not work.
It didn't work, huh?
It did not work. So we decided to go ahead and keep tasting pita bread and Afghan bread, some Middle Eastern bread, and all that. And finally, we came up with our own version of the flatbread.
Your own perfect recipe, the kebab flatbread.
First, we flatten it out. Get it pretty
A little
thin.
bit of flour.
So a little bit of flour so it won't stick, and then we're gonna throw it in the oven and just let the high heat cook it on one side, turn it over, and give it a touch of color on the next one. So
Slide it through, just get even cooking surface. Pizza paddle there.
yes, we kind of modified the paddle. So we kind of perforate it for the bubbles.
Yep.
And we
Alright.
put it in the oven. We're looking at about 500 degrees.
Oh wow, yeah, that's a beautiful pizza oven too.
In about 3 minutes, and it should be ready. And you can see it'll start really bubbling
Bubble
up.
right away, yeah.
You can probably see the color changing at the
yeah.
bottom already.
Now we'll flip that over. It doesn't get much fresher than that, right out of the
Yeah.
fridge. Floured, rolled out in the oven, boom. A minute later, you're eating it. All right. Now, what are we gonna do to it now?
So once the meat is cooked, it'll slide right off there. wrap the bread around. Your spice here.
Oh yeah, it looks like a little bit of chili powder.
A little bit of actually, it's sumac.
Sumac.
You
Oh
don't
yeah.
see a lot of that around here. A little green onion, shredded romaine, nice fresh tomato with just a little bit of cucumber sauce.
And that's pretty much your standard Uncle Bob
That's
right
your
there.
standard Uncle Bob right there.
Cheers. You know it's good when you get the juice down the arm.
That's why we have the paper towels on the table.
Very good. Thank you so much, Andrew.
Thank you.
Phenomenal.